we'll ask those questions, innit? Those interesting, tough questions. Man.
Yeah. That's true.
I want to know, 50 Cent, will you get in the ring with Ja Rule?
Oh yeah, that's true. That would be a fight. 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. Who would? You know if that ever happened? 50 versus Ja Rule, yeah.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Welcome, guys. This is the first episode of the podcast, or whatever you want to call it, show. First episode, and my name is Christian.
Have you ever had a dream that you do?
AKA Faith Lexar, AKA Kraze-TEC. You know how we get down, and yeah, this is the first episode, and this is gonna be talking about something that's interesting, and today it's gonna be about boxing. Let me just cut to the chase. So I'm not really a boxing connoisseur, but it's been an interesting topic between Tyson Fury and Usyk. And I'm gonna call my boy, and we're gonna have our opinion on this.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Welcome, Kem. This is my brother here.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, Kem, this is my first episode of ATT about the topic, and I'm just gonna be talking about the fight that's happening. It's signed. I don't know if it's really signed. Usyk and Tyson Fury, and I want to hear your opinion on it. And do you want to hear my opinion of it first, or what's your thing of it when it just came out the blue?
Well, I know you're an industry insider, and you've been covering the last 10 years of the greatest heavyweight fight. Let's see what you got to say on this matter.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
My initial thoughts of it, I'll be honest with you, until we see it, it's always iffy, especially with boxing, whereas you get with martial art, like say UFC, fighters actually go out and do it, but boxers, initial take is always about the money, and money does talk, like in this matter, and now it's officially signed, but hopefully we don't get someone's injured or something happened. They said I think I was reading an article, it was saying something about this December or January where the fight is going to be taking place. And do you believe that it's going to happen on December or January?
Yeah, and a lot of critics now say that silences the haters.
Yeah. Well, my initial thought was Fury's not a person to take down a fight. I think people thought he was scared. Even myself, I had that thought as well. He's probably scared, but obviously knowing the Furies, they have a history in their family, they've never been scared or anything. I think it was all about the money.
For sure. And we're seeing a trend recently of a lot of fighters going to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I think it's definitely about the money. If it's going to be Saudi Arabia, they want to I think...
Oil money, eh?
You know what my opinion is, I'll keep it real. Tyson Fury wanted a certain amount of money. My opinion, it's just my opinion. Everyone else can have their thoughts on it. I think, Tyson Fury wanted a fight, but he wanted his way. And Usyk's team, I think they had enough of it. You just take it. He probably had a higher cut, but they just went, fuck going around and around because it's a big money fight between them two.
And how wide do you think the split was? 70-30, 60-40, 80-20?
I think it was 60-40. I definitely not think it's 50-50, 60-40. This fight is going to be interesting, And I hope they don't do you have to wake up 5 a.m. just to watch the fight.
It depends what's the time difference in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, and who do you think is going to be the underdog in this match? Who do you think is going to be size over matter? Is it going to be the biblical way, David versus Goliath? By this time, Goliath have got skills.
Very true.
And both fighters are really skillful, and everyone knows Usyk, a very formidable fighter.
Listen, you got at least 3/4 of your life to go. That's 3 more lifetimes to you. So don't blow it. Don't do drugs. If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
But then again, he's fighting also, what's his name? Francis Ngannou. That's another
Oh,
one
yeah.
that's there. Is he gonna fight him first or what? I don't know. I really don't know.
A lot of people are saying that, okay, you might not respect Ngannou's boxing ability, but you have to respect his power. What do you say to that?
Okay. When they say respect his power, that's true. You know, he got a one devastating punch. Yeah, most powerful punch. Yeah, like all over, like in the whole
record.
in the world record. But there's difference between punching as a UFC fighter and punching as a boxer, because a boxer will have a way better technique here to give a ferocious punch. Take Deontay Wilder. He has the most ferocious punch here in this time. I'll say this time, one of the most deadliest punch, and his technique is like formidable. Like no one can punch as powerful as him, especially with his size and weight. And Ngannou, if with the right technique, he can take down anyone. And he's also being trained by the king himself, the Iron Fist tournament.
Yeah.
Iron Mike Tyson is training him.
He made the peekaboo style of boxing infamous.
Yeah, he made it really infamous, and it's just don't you think it's one of the most interesting? And it could be the one. This could be. It's like
you think we're going to see Ngannou go in with the peekaboo style?
I don't think so. I think to be doing the peekaboo, you're gonna be trained. You need to be training most of your life. And Ngannou, he's been in the UFC for countless years, and to get that technique and be
right within 6 months. No, it's that you can't perfect the peekaboo style.
No, you cannot. You cannot. No, you cannot. He got the and every video I'm seeing, he's moving a bit slow, but that's just that's just clips. We don't know the best of it, but I think it's because it's gonna be an exhibition fight. It's not gonna be a real fight, so the fight is not gonna be as serious. But you never know if Ngannou proves us wrong, but I still think the way Tyson Fury fights, and he's just gonna win. But whoever knows, the last time Tyson fought Deontay Wilder, he got knocked down, and he struggled to get up, and that punch was. It's all about the technique and where you hit him, but then again, Tyson's not a person to just lay down on the ground and just be there.
Yeah, I mean he gets up, but what Ngannou was quoted as saying in the press conference when he was asked by a reporter what's his prediction, Francis Ngannou says, "I don't know, but what I do know is I'm going to try and take this man's head off."
Yeah, of course. And this ain't no laughing matter, and
this is a man who's going to punch with killing intentions.
Yes, and the way I don't want Tyson Fury to get too confident and get too cocky, because that can be a risk, a big risk. I know he faced Deontay Wilder, and he was the most dangerous person that even people that were afraid to fight him, people like AJ himself. But that's another thing of itself. We don't know, is he actually afraid, or was he?
I did hear though that fight is also in the woodworks, Wilder versus Joshua.
I've been waiting. That would have been the most. You know what? They will make so much money, even though both of them don't have no belts. But them two will make enough money. I swear to you, Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight.
That's still a big money fight.
That's a bigger. I'll be honest with you. I know it sounds crazy, but them two will be a bigger money fight than Usyk and Tyson Fury.
Yeah, even though it's for all the belts.
Yeah, it's for the belts, but just them two. Their names are the Bomb versus the Star.
Sure. And I don't think, if Wilder wins the Joshua match and Tyson Fury wins the Usyk match, we don't want to see a Wilder versus Fury again.
No. But, there's no one else to fight,
And if Fury wins and AJ wins, we don't want to see an AJ Fury fight.
Yeah. You know,
really, what we want to see is a Tyson Fury versus AJ fight.
yes.
What do you think about that? Or a Wilder v Fury or a Wilder v Usyk fight?
Yeah, if that's in the work, yeah, that'll be one of the greatest matchup ever on the card. Like for us to, as you know, the public, you know, as the viewers, you know, as the fans, you know, we will actually love that. Joshua versus Wilder, Usyk versus Tyson. Then the switch up will be Wilder versus Usyk and Joshua versus Tyson. The greatest fight ever. And Tyson is gonna face Francis, and then he's probably gonna face Usyk. I don't know if he's gonna fight Usyk. I hope he fights Usyk. So they said they signed, and then he said he's gonna. I don't know if you read up. He said he's gonna, after the fight, he's gonna switch over to try and do MMA. And
Tyson Fury.
yeah, he's he said he's up for it. Like he said he can take him down. I'm thinking, bro, like it's not the same.
The confidence has gotten a bit to his head, maybe.
Yeah, the confidence. Yeah, he got hands, but when you're on the ground, it's a different story. When you're getting kicked in the leg, it's not the same. It's not the same,
True.
regardless of your size.
Oh, can you imagine that a rematch, but in the octagon
Against Francis? Like, I don't know if you ever seen a fight with him. Yeah, he faced a French guy. I forgot his name. Some French guy, and
I saw a couple of his knockouts. It was
yeah.
I've never seen it. The way he punched was wow.
Yeah, devastating. Like he punched a guy so hard, like the guy lifted off the ground, and the guy he punched, he gave him. The guy was really heavy to punch a big guy, and he's left him off the ground. It takes.
Yeah.
So
I mean, a lot of people are writing Ngannou off, but I think, you know, he knows when he sees openings. He knows he's a chancer. He's going to go for it if he sees an opening. But Tyson Fury is a world-class fader. He's a good fader. He's a touch and move type of fighter.
But the thing was with Ngannou, I'm not going to lie to you. Some fights highlights, he's known to get so tired and fatigued, and
that's very true. And even in his boxing pad session, that didn't look so great amongst the I heard in terms of the reports.
Yeah, he looks too tired. Like you don't see the speed, and no one can write off Fury off, because despite his size, this guy can do 12 rounds straight and still move.
And as far as I'm aware, the MMA versus boxers, it's been 100% loss. Take, for instance, Jake Paul. He's beat all of the MMA fighters that turned up against him.
But hold on. I get you. But most of those guys, they're retired. They're not really. Come on, you're gonna bring a MMA guy.
He's been out of a fight for a year and a half now. Yeah,
he has, but he's still been training. But Ngannou is different from someone like Nate Diaz, who Jake Paul fought, and he fought other fighters as well.
But what I want to know, is this Ngannou Mike Tyson all just an advertisement, media hype to sell tickets?
I definitely think it is, and I definitely think it's going to be a benefit for Ngannou, because although we've been hearing stories with him and Dana White, with the money issue. And I have nothing against Dana White. Dana White, if you see this video, I have nothing against you. I will do one day want to interview you and talk to you there. I'm here, but it's despite that there's been money issues within that industry. So I do think he's going the way he wants to go, and that's good on him. And, there's money behind boxing. But then again, it's all about your name, and seeing the way Francis Ngannou promote himself, he's always been a quiet type of guy. Yeah, when you're promoting yourself, you need to talk. Yeah. You need to have that McGregor talk. You need to, if you want to, come on, like you have so much injuries and all that. You don't want to be fighting so long. Sometimes you gotta chat crap. You gotta say some things. I know it sounds crazy, but you're selling a fight, and if you want to sell the fight, you gotta give it. And a lot of times there, you see Dana White giving out the stories, telling people how dangerous Francis Ngannou is, and he's not been saying nothing. He's just saying yes, I understand, yeah, but your character, you're trying to sell tickets, you can't rely on it. Even though he's a promoter, you got to promote yourself. You can't be, if you're dangerous, use that as your advantage. Fair people,
100%.
people are going to come and go, but if you're just quiet, people are going to be not that much interested and say, oh yeah, sometimes being the good guy doesn't work. If you're selling a fight, you got to sell it. You got to...
100%. Yeah. And they say, if Tyson Fury does win the Usyk fight, they say, where would you rank him in terms of the all best heavyweights of all time?
If
where
Tyson, he's at the top. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's at the top because he's in linear weight. He haven't lost. You know what I mean?
Joe Frazier, on top of all of those guys. Honestly,
he could be there, He actually could be there. But the thing is, the reason why I'll put him up there, not with then again, because you know what? In our time, the way I see it, there's haven't been more dangerous, formidable fighters compared to Frazier's time and Tyson Fury time. Every fighter was legit dangerous, where fighters now, if they have muscles, they're just really slow. Fighters before...
And they take 2 years to fight each other. Back then, they were fighting every month.
Yes, that's true. They were fighting every single month. And now fighters these days, they fight like what? Twice a year, 3 times a year. Like that's it. It's more money because you're promoting. Most of your promotion does so much for you. You made enough, right? Then again, fighters before didn't have the same. Times are different, but then again, the skill gap is big compared to before. Frazier's time, the skill gap was too big. Like, I'll be honest with you, the skill gap was too massive. I don't know what to say. The skill gap was too massive.
Yeah.
And I really wanted Francis Ngannou. If Francis Ngannou, face Tyson Fury, I really want him to come back to the UFC and face, John Jones. But then again, I feel like John Jones, we're just going to use a submission to submit him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to use that. And that's going to be the thing.
Really good. Guys, thanks for tuning into our radio channel. I just wanted to touch base with you on our next topic. Now, on September the 15th, The Rock came back into WWE. What's your thoughts on that, Bob?
Oh, okay. You want to talk about The Rock? Okay. Well, we have to talk about it on the next episode. This one is just this is just Tyson Fury and Usyk. The next episode will be definitely The Rock.
For sure. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thanks, guys. And this is going to be...
I'm going to go get myself a ham sandwich. What about you, Bob?
I wish I'm trying to find a lady to make me a ham sandwich, but now we're making ourselves a ham stretch.
And the audience listening to the radio thinking these guys be white.
He didn't say these guys ain't black.
We have a sick radio show, man, isn't it? The chemistry's good. We'll be like the Breakfast Club. And we'll ask those questions, innit? Those interesting, tough questions.
Yeah. That's true. No.
I want to know, 50 Cent, will you get in the ring with Ja Rule?
Oh yeah, that's true. That will be a fight. 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. Who would? If that ever happened, 50 versus Ja Rule, people will watch that. Literally, people will watch. Ja Rule will be back. He will be back with an album, everything.
Trust me, the comeback, man. Come on,
You have like the ultimate bars. You may take 9 shots, but you can't take 10 punches. That's
you know them ones. Oh, that's a good one.
That will sell out. They'll make so much money. Ja Rule. People say Ja Rule's back. I thought Ja Rule was dead.
Oh my God, this is terrible. Could somebody please find Ja Rule, get hold of this motherfucker so I can make sense of all this. Where is Ja? Add me Ja Rule.
Ja Rule.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, trust me. Yeah,
All right, man. Now let me not take much of your time, man. I enjoy talking with you, and I appreciate your honest opinion and your view and how things went. Thanks,
You
man.
know I love coming on this show.
Next time we're gonna be about The Rock coming to WWE.
Oh yeah, I heard that's next week.
Okay, man. Okay, there we go. All right. Thank you. And
109.80.
this is Cap. Yeah, that's. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, can you hear this?
All right, let's go to the what do they say? Yeah.
Can you hear it?
I can, yeah.
Yeah, that's the intro and also the ending song. So thank you guys for joining in and tuning in to this show, and this is just the first episode, and thank you to my brother Kim, and hope you enjoy it, and hopefully you watch it as well. Are you gonna make any before we go? Yeah, are you gonna make any bets?
Oh,
because this is gonna be a lot of money.
True, that's true. I think the returns are going to be good on Usyk.
Yes.
So I think I'm gonna.
Who's good?
I think I'm gonna put down a good deposit on the Usyk fight. Maybe 50.
On who?
50 bags on Usyk.
Huh?
So who do you think is going to be the underdog?
Usyk's going to be the underdog for sure.
I'm just going to put 10 racks on.
Tell me you did not just say that.
Do you think Usyk's going to be the underdog?
I think so. Yeah.
You could be right. Yeah, you could be right.
The loser has to go nude in a public beach. What do you think of that, listeners?
Oh, okay. Okay. If we bet on this, okay, you're going to bet on Usyk, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'll bet on Tyson.
Gay.
And guys, please like and subscribe, and
hit that subscribe account, man.
And please leave a comment and tell us how you feel about this. So yeah,
guys,
go on. Anything to say?
Guys, click the like button. Come on.
We want it. We want more. We want more.
Get the
We
likes
want
up, man.
more.
Show your love for the show.
Yes. ATT about the topic. All about the
topic. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna leave you to it. Yeah. So thank you, and take care, man. Enjoy, brother.
All right, bro.
Bye. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, bye.